little pauses to me, man, that shit sounds so incredible to me. I want to get back to the song. This shit is nasty.
I'm gonna start this back from the beginning. Charismatic frontman can do a lot.
Yeah, boy.
Can do a lot for a band. They can make a band and kill a band.
Nasty though. That is nasty.
Wrong to me.
That is nasty.
The riffs and my man Peter Steele's voice.
Really, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me, guys. So, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. And it's never mind. Keep it going, George. just keep it going. Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we give you our exclusive access to all of our videos, 186 videos and counting.
Bangers too, though. Bangers. You know, nothing too shabby. I mean, I don't know, like a Led Zeppelin marathon. We got Metallica on there, some Megadeth stuff. You know, I'm just saying, just throwing that out there, man.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man, George.
Yeah, what's up, guys? How you living out there? Shout out to the free thinkers, of course. Shout out to everybody out there rocking with the channel.
As always, make sure you like, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff, man. Notification bell, all that stuff, man. If you have a song that you would like us to do, make sure you check out the link in the description, or we can place you in front of one of our up-and-coming videos. We do about 60 seconds of your song. Either way, man, information is down below. All right, guys, so we are getting back to Kiss, man. We're doing Black Diamond today, man, and we're doing the live version off of the album that they had all live versions called Alive.
Okay.
So shout out to everybody on Discord and Patreon, man. If you're not part of those platforms, man, make sure you check it out, man. Great way to support the channel and get exclusive content and just kind of get involved with us and good conversations, all that kind of stuff, man. Make sure you check that out.
All right, guys, so we're here because this request was put into our top reaction request thread, man. Shout out to Randy Bell 1120. This is Randy's specific request. And he, of course, he chose Kiss Black Diamond. Yeah. The only reason we're doing a live version is because of this request. You know what I mean? Just so you know, I'm not really big on doing live versions. I want to do the version that I'm going to actually play, and I don't really play live music. Me personally,
in the car and shit.
I'm not talking about around. I don't play live music in the car. I like the studio versions in my car. It just sounds better to me. So I like to react to the shit that I feel like I could potentially play. But because this is a top reaction request, we're doing what my man Randy requested, because that's what he requested. He said version from 1976 album Alive specifically. That's what he said. So, and it says here we have a couple questions. And for those of you who don't know, this top reaction submission thread is for that one song that you want us to do. If you could pick one song for whatever reason that you really want us to do, you would submit it in this this actual thread on Discord. So make sure you guys join Discord. So we have a couple questions that we have people ask when they submit their requests, or that we ask when people submit their requests. It says, why did you choose this song? And here, Randy said, there have been a couple Kiss reactions on this channel that didn't go very well. We're gonna go back and revisit some, because there was one. I think Ryan may have liked more Kiss songs than I have.
I was about to say, I don't know.
The one disco rock shit was fire. So I don't, yes, there was one that I didn't like in particular. So maybe you're saying when both of us have been on the same page and loved the song. Maybe that's kind of what it was, because we haven't always been on the same page. I think Ryan has really pretty much liked everything from Kiss, and I've been iffy on some songs, but we both really loved that disco song. But we'll revisit that. But he said it didn't go very well. But I think this choice is a better look from an outsider's view into what Kiss brought to the 70s rock scene. They get a lot of hate for the makeup and stage shows, but they wouldn't have been successful or as successful if they couldn't play well and write good songs too. Mm-hmm. They were as important as any band ever when it comes to inspiring the next generation of rockers. Bands like Rush, Van Halen, AC/DC all wanted to open for Kiss in the 70s because they were selling out arenas when nobody else was, and this live song gives a glimpse of what it was like to experience a Kiss show then. And it says, and then we have another question here, based on previous reactions, how do you think George and Ryan will react to your request? He said, I think they will enjoy this one more than the previous Kiss reactions. I want to revisit something real quick, man, just to, because maybe you didn't see this one, Randy, but this song, because it set the bar pretty high. It made me like a believer in Kiss, to be honest with you. It's like a disco.
I remember this, Jam the fuck out on this. I gotta go back to this. Yeah, I gotta go back to this shit. You got one,
that's the one.
Hey, this is it. I
don't know. Maybe he missed it.
Tonight, I wanna give it all to you.
Yeah, this is hot.
Yeah, just
Yeah, this is hot.
just to remind you there, Randy.
I'm about to bump that. You reminded me.
Yeah, exactly.
George reminded me for sure. Because I
Yeah.
was like, I don't know if I disliked everything, but I forgot about that. Yeah, that's getting bumped later.
Yeah. So Randy, that is not true, sir. We really thoroughly both enjoyed that song. So you must mean the other songs. Let me make sure, because I think we've done 3 from them. Kiss. I think there was one that Holy or something like that I really didn't enjoy. Unholy. I don't remember us liking Unholy. And Detroit Rock City, Ryan liked, from what I remember.
thought that was cool.
I was like iffy on Detroit Rock City. So yeah, if you want to say
alright.
2 out of the 3 songs that we've done, we're kind of like either one of us didn't like it or we both didn't like it. Okay, cool. But one was out of here. So just so you know, I want to make sure that everybody else remembers that one. Yeah, I Was Made for Loving You was on the playlist for a while. All right, cool. Let's get into it though, man. Black Diamond off of the Alive album, which apparently is all live songs, that was released around 1975. Let's get into it. Kiss, Black Diamond. Sounds good already, right? Yeah, that was the shit. That's just so it should be like that.
Out on the street for a living. Pictures of the girl. Ooh. Got your underwear fine. Out on the street for a living. Pictures of the girl. Nothing so.
He sounds good. Y'all don't like Kiss like that?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, man.
Yeah, he does sound good, man. I was telling George, because we were both like, man, that sounds good. That tone of that guitar, man, almost reminds me of Hendrix. You know how the tone of his guitar, how it sounds?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's got like that. That's what this guitar sounds like. Watch
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix playing and shit. That would be a fucking like like a Twilight Zone type of thing. Obviously it's not, but and I love the vocals. George was saying like, man, I ain't know they can get down like this, man. And I don't know if that's just because this is a live version, it's not the studio version. Maybe they don't sing like that on the studio version. I don't know. You guys can give me some feedback. But man, yeah, love the way the vocal approach. Love that guitar though. That's the that tone. Woo!
Yeah, they going crazy, man. They going crazy. What did you say in here, man? And this is something that I don't know. I don't know if they ended up just getting more commercial. I'm trying to think of just Kiss songs, and I know I've heard some Kiss songs, but I can't name them off the top of my head. But you said something in here, Randy. You said they get a lot of hate for the makeup and stage shows. You know what I mean? But they wouldn't have been successful if they couldn't play well and write good songs too. And that's what I'm hearing. Yeah. They clearly can play well, objectively. Yeah. They could just play well. Yeah. I don't see how you can hear this and hear, even though I get the disco thing, maybe you guys thought that was good, but they killed that shit musically. They did, you know? So I don't know, maybe like you said, man, the makeup and all that and the over marketing, me and Ryan were talking about, there's only a handful of bands, man, that you just saw their t-shirts everywhere. Like, you know, man, Kiss and AC/DC and Led Zeppelin, you just see them everywhere. So maybe the over marketing and the over branding of them just like turn people off, like they're about the money. Yeah, they're about the money, but they can also play though. You know, they wear makeup, but they can also get busy though. So, From what I'm hearing,
Wear makeup. They can also
they get busy though with the makeup on. So yeah. So hey, you got to give it up.
What's the hair metal band that we like a lot? What's
Rat?
Rat? That's the one. I'm like, I'm like, is it Caius? I know we like Caius, but it's Rat. They look that whole hair metal thing. It was just, let's just say it's different, okay? Because I don't want to get
Androgynous.
It was just different, yeah, you know. But they could play their ass off. Every time we play a song from them, we're like, God dang, man. So I don't want to hear that they wear makeup, and so I'm with you, my man. You know what I mean? They wear makeup, and you kind of dismiss them because of their stage presence and how they, you know, flamboyantly out there. Nah, I don't want to hear it because they still. They playing.
They getting busy with
They
them.
playing to the 10th power, so I don't want to hear it.
They getting them busy with them Shirley Temple curls and all that. You know what I'm saying? With the Tresemme shampoo that they're using, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
They kill it. Love the way they sound.
Yep.
Live.
That's usually most people's that true.
Yeah, that's true.
Out on the street for a living. Bitches all together. Nothing sour and nothing.
Hey,
What you want? Like the I'm in the bus today.
yeah, they going crazy.
They seem to follow you too. Although you know that, baby.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you right about that guitar work, boy. Man.
Yeah, they are going ham on this. I don't know. Obviously, this is probably the live version. Why they, kind of. I don't know though. Let me look here and see. Hold on one second before I say what I was about to say. I was about to say is I don't know. Maybe that's on the original too. This solo. But I don't see it in because I have the lyrics pulled up and I don't see a solo spot because usually I have the solo spot written out. So yeah, I think this is because it's the live version. They going ham. Who the fuck is the guitar player again? I think it's Paul Stanley. I think because that's all I'm seeing here. My God,
Paul is going
killing it. Love what I'm hearing, and all the way through this too.
Yeah.
Even in the verses, he's still adding little nuances to the.
Is he singing the shit too?
Yeah, it says Paul Stanley and Peter Chris. So
Whoever's singing and
My
playing that
God.
guitar, because the vocals and the guitar work are nasty. Shout out to Gene. I think Gene's on the bass, right? I hear the bass too,
man.
but the rhythm guitar, the main guitar, that and then whoever's going crazy on this solo, man.
my God.
Yeah, let's keep it rocking. Yeah, y'all got kids fucked up. Some of y'all, man.
I'm telling you.
It is sexy, this is the way you do it.
Yeah.
Out on the streets for a living.
That's how you wear fucking solo. told me to bring it back. Sorry, they broke this. That's a good one to go out on. Yeah.
Yeah, yo, listen. I'm gonna stop it there. It looks like they did. Yeah, they went crazy.
That was great. That was great, man. I don't know if the original sounds
We about
as
to find
epic. You want to play a little
Yep,
bit of it? All right, go ahead.
yeah. We're gonna find out.
Out on the street for a living. Pictures only begun. Got you under their thumb.
So far, that guitar note, I like the way that sounds live.
Yeah.
The way they were
Out on the street for a living. Pictures only begun. Your day is always madness. Under their thumb.
It's still rock and
Black Diamond.
A little bit.
Darkness will fall the city.
I like the live version, personally.
The live version definitely is something that they were able to really lean into certain things riff wise.
Even vocally. I
Vocally,
think the vocally way he approached that had a little bit more grit to it, a little bit more,
it did.
in my opinion.
It did.
I don't know.
I agree
But-
with you. I agree with you. Yeah. This particular case, man, that was a really good choice, Brandy, to have us do the live. But I do like the studio version, and I would still play the studio
Right.
version over the live version if I were in my vehicle. So it still holds up, basically doing the studio version. But that was a great suggestion, my man. They got crazy.
Yeah, man. I enjoyed that a lot, man. I just wanted to touch on the lyrics really, really quick, man, because it says out on the street for a living. Your day is sorrow and madness. You know, and then again, a little bit strolling down here, darkness will fall on the city. It seems to follow you too. Although you don't ask for pity, there's nothing you can do. So I think it's a prostitute. I think it's somebody a black diamond, you know what I mean? Maybe you know, because a diamond is special, right? You know what I mean? But there's a darkness, right?
Corrupted?
So, right, yeah.
Corrupted diamond.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's the only thing I can think of. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but that's just what it sounds like, you know? Especially being in Vegas, man. You know, it's just sad to see certain people, you know, in that situation, you know what I mean? But I enjoyed the fucking hell out of the damn song, man. I thought they played their ass off. I love the live version, so I thought that was a great pick. I thought vocally they killed it. The instrumental, or not the instrumental, but the solo was incredible. I love that guitar solo. Man. But everybody was playing well. George said I don't know if you guys heard him over the music, but the drums, Peter Criss. So Paul Stanley was singing and playing the guitar, and Peter Criss was singing and playing the drums. So yeah, they was killing it. Shout out to Gene Simmons on the bass as well, man. I mean, they were playing their ass off, man. I enjoyed that a lot. Y'all killed that. I don't know though, man.
Randy killed that. Give him all the credit.
Yeah, that's true.
That was one person's request.
That's true.
I don't remember seeing that request, to be honest with you. That, not saying that he was the only one that requested it, but we did that for Randy. So I'm gonna give him his. Today is Randy's day.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna give you your shine.
That's
man.
true. And I don't know, man. Do we need to listen to some more Kiss, man?
Yes.
Because fuck, man. They jammed out on that. We loved. I
Was Made for Loving.
I Was Made for Loving. Dude. So I don't know if they starting to get into that bag a lot. You know what I mean? And this doesn't sound like I Was Made for Loving, but I just like the upbeat nature of it. Yeah. And they obviously can sing. I didn't think they could sing like that.
Yeah, man.
I didn't think so, but man,
he sounded excellent vocally, because he sounded like a rock star. He sounded like a straight up rock star, and he hit them notes and with passion and attitude. The solo, the drums got a little funky in between him soloing that I didn't catch until the second time around. Like I paused it, and we were talking, and I hit the play button, and I noticed the drums being a little bit more funky within the solo. You know what I'm saying? And then the bass playing underneath that was great.
Yeah, man.
Start to finish, shout out to everybody responsible for this track. And big shout out to Randy Bell, man. I can understand why you wanted us to do this.
Yeah.
Because I do feel like, based off of what some of the last couple songs we've done, maybe everybody has Kiss fucked up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So they more than just the t-shirts and the makeup, man. So
Yeah, man.
give us more from Kiss. We'd love to get back to them. And that's it. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Make sure you check us out on Discord. That's how we got this request in front of us today. And Patreon, the information for both those platforms will be in the description below. I'm George. That's Ryan. Las Vegas. We out.